kitchen light humming low, tea bag string on your wrist, old sweatshirt, Sunday eyes, you say, I like it quiet like this. Radio low in the hall, weatherman calling for rain. Your fingers drum on the table like you're chasing off the day. Quiet thoughts flowing, talk like you leave tonight. I nod like it's only weather, but my hands hold the wheel too tight. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. You say it's getting late, I say the clock's always wrong. You say I should go, I turn the volume up on one more song. Your lipstick on my coffee lid, your name carved in the armrest seat. This car a tiny time machine, between what is and what we mean. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. Headlights sweep across your window, some stranger on their way back home. You watch the dust dance in the beam, say maybe we're better off alone. But you don't reach for the handle, you don't pull away from my side. We float in the vinyl darkness like a song that never decides. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. Turn the key halfway, engine waiting, finger taps counting down the time. You lean in soft, change the station, mouth to my ear, change my mind. Parking in silence, then you finally speak one small word, and it fills the whole week. Wipers in slow motion, dragging across the glass. Red light on the corner, rain piling up so fast. Your jacket on my shoulder, coffee boiling cold. Stereo a little crooked, playing songs we're way too young to call old. And every station keeps playing us back wipers in slow motion, fade into the dawn. Oh, yellow lines blur in the mirror, dust on the dash, cup in the tray. Your jacket still rides on my shoulders like you just stepped away. Static and soft, late night chatter, DJ laughs at some old inside joke. Your song comes on right at the weather, like the universe was. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a mom that's always one more mile away. You drew a heart in the window, fog on the glass. Mid-December breath said, promise me nothing forever, just promise me this. Second left, we missed our turn by an exit, talking too loud over midnight heads. Now every road sign I'm passing feels like the life we never had. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a moon that's always one more mile away. I should pull over, let the engine cool down, but the glow of the gas gauge is the light of this town. Every red light feels like a test. Do I turn back home or keep heading west? End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a moon that's always one more mile away. So I park by the water, let the signal fade thin. Your echo in the speaker, barely holding paper thin. And I sit in the silence till the sky turns gray. Engine off, keys cold, but I can't look away from the end of the drive where we both disappear. End of the drive, but it's endless in here. kitchen light humming, I'm talking to myself. Coffee gone cold, sleeves in my chin. You're on some highway, I'm here tuned in. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Oh. Calling confession, 2 towns away. Some stranger laughing like we used to lay. Weatherman's guessing, rain, maybe sun. I know it's lonely wherever you run. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Every small commercial, every halfway rhyme, feels like you could answer if I just spent more time. Finger on the preset, praying for a sign. Then that faded love song, it's right on the line. Hey, static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Midnight turns morning, blue in the glass. I leave the radio talking, let the memories pass. Static and soft music, low by the bed. I sleep with the station, you live in my head. Passing yellow street lights, windows crack. The autumn air, you're tracing on the glass, little hearts, little bear. Static in the dashboard glow, your sweater on my knee. You're talking about the past like it's something we could keep. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile a maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. Half-listened confessions spilling at the edge. You say you hate this town, but you're scared to cross the border. Passing yellow streetlights, they flicker on your face. Every mile a maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow streetlights, you're looking like a dream. What if we don't turn back? What if we just keep driving? Leave the laundromats and corner bars, all these half-alive habits behind. You twist the dial, you close your eyes, mouth the words you know by heart. I'm gripping on every note, like it might rewrite who we are. Passing yellow streetlights, they flicker on your face. Every mile a maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow streetlights, you're looking like a dream. Yellow after yellow, fading to a line. You fall asleep mid-sentence, head rested into mine. Turn the volume lower, let the chorus softly bleed. Passing yellow streetlights, like pages we won't read. Empty highway, cup holder coins, on the warning mark, but you're leaning on my shoulder like the first night in the park. Billboard flicker on your winter coat. I think I see our future, then it's gone before I know. Wipers in slow motion, drawing lines across the night. Every sweep another question, we keep dodging at the lights. Wipers in slow motion, smearing all the exit signs. If we never reach the ocean, would you still be mine? One more mile, then another, then two. Rain writing stories we never read through. Turn the dial, let the voices align. Wipers in slow motion, you're still here. I'm still driving blind. Highway hum at 2 a.m. Coffee cold in a paper cup. Static on the dashboard glass. Your jacket in the back seat, folded up. Billboard glow on your empty chair. Talking to the mirror like it answers back. Every mile just circles home, but the map keeps lying on my lap. Engine slows down on this lonely road. I was driving too fast for a heart like yours. You were singing along, then you closed your door. Now it's just me and the dial and the distant storms. Engine slows down, but it still goes on. I keep chasing a song that already played. Turn it louder like it might rewind the day. Engine slows down, but it don't break the ache. Found your tape in the glove box dust. Label half peeled, ink run thin. Press it in, let the hiss rush back, and your favorite chorus rolls again. You're off somewhere, new town, clean start. I'm stuck here with the same four chords, mouthing every word you loved like a prayer you never heard. Engine slows down on this lonely road. I was driving too fast for a heart like yours. You were singing along, then you closed your door. Now it's just me and the dial and the distant storms. Engine slows down, but it still goes on. I keep chasing a song that already played. Turn it louder like it might rewind the day. Engine slows down, but it don't break the ache. Headlights fade to a silver thread out where the sky eats the ground. If I let this car just roll to black, would your voice still wrap around me now? Pull over, leave it idle. Hear the fan, then fall in the quiet. I can almost feel your hand reach for the volume, then go. coffee in a paper cup, going cold, untouched. You trace little hearts in the dust and the rust. DJ dropping names from some other year, but your soft humming is all that I hear. Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, but nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red light pause, don't let it turn green. Hold this frame like a half-faded dream. Stay in this moment, stay in between. What if this is all we get? A 3-minute story at a roadside set. Would you still lean in? Would you still say my name if the next light turns and ends our little game? Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, but nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red light pause, don't let it turn green. Hold this frame like a half-faded dream. Stay in this moment, stay in between. Let the world roll past, let the song repeat. Oh, oh, you close your eyes, kick off your shoes at my feet. Red light pause, till the night runs out, till the last soft chord fades into doubt. Midnight, windows half down, air like salt, dashboard glow on your tired eyes. Old map crumpled in the backseat, never matched the sky. You laugh, point at a town we'll never see. Say turn here, but I stay straight just to hear you tease. We chase the yellow lines till they blur into a stream. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes again. Cruising without explanation, every mile just slips away. If the road keeps on repeating, I could drive like this for days. Snack bags, cones in a plastic cup, your feet on the dash, singing sharp, you mock the chorus. Make it better, turn the wrong notes into art. And motel sign flickers like it wants us to stop, but your hand taps out a rhythm on my arm. You say keep the engine talking till the sky forgets the dark. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing vacation. Say my name like you're running out of time. Keep me stuck here at this intersection. Hard in gear, but I lose direction. When you talk, I forget the green lights. Red light pause. Stay on the line. Last red flickers turns to green. You fade out slow like a half-remembered dream. I drive straight on, but I still hear your calls. In the quiet between songs, I'm a red light pause. Yeah. Key in the ignition, old scars on the steering wheel. Seatbelt clicks like a secret. Dashboard glow on my hands. Morning hangs on the windshield. Coffee cooling in the cup. Static fades into chorus, and somebody singing us up. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory. Every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Faded map in the console. Folded towns I never knew. Billboard ghosts slide by the window like the years I lost on you. The DJ cracks a banjo, same voice from when we were kids. He spins that summer anthem, and I'm right back where you lived. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory. Every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Red light, late light, hand on the gear like I held you that night. Street name, cheap fame, singing along, but I don't sound the same. Every verse, every line sneaks you back into my mind. Oh, I should have driven on faster. Instead I drive through the past again. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory. Every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Volume down to a whisper, town lights thinning behind. I let the last chord linger, then kill the sound, clear my eyes. Engine hums in the silence, just the road and the sky above. Heart still sings that old hook, low and rough, like young love. every exit says goodbye. Cheap cologne, half-warm soda by your knees. You laugh, say this town's too small for the trouble we wanna be. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. Left your note on the fridge beside a bill. Back by dawn in crooked ink, knowing well you never will. Static breaks, then that old heartbreak song comes on. You turn it up just a little too loud, hide the fact you're holding on. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. You say, maybe I'll call my mother, tell her I'm okay, just late. Then you let the thought drift out the window like the smoke in the summer rain. Motel signs flicker by in red. You say pick one, we'll disappear, but you drive right past the last lit exit like the future isn't here. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down that 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. Street names fade into numbers, into lines. Your face in the rearview mirror, half a stranger, half my life. Distant headlights blinking, drift into the dark. Turn it up, keep us moving till the morning kills the spark. Distant headlights out in the late night air, and the song that says we're still coffee gone cold on the windowsill. Sun sneaks in past the faded blinds. Neighbors argue through the paper walls, same three jokes on the morning show. Radio still playing, tune in 80s FM. All this time keeps changing, but you sound like back then. Every chorus I was, every heartbreak I am. Radio still playing like it never Dial glowing green in the living room dark. Radio still playing soft as a vow, holding the years in a second-hand spark.